Hello everyone! Today I'm filming a video that I didn't think I was going to film, but I thought more about it. I was like, I should really film it. Today I'm talking about my trip and experience to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So I went to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, oh my gosh, say that 10 times fast, probably tongue twister, a few weeks ago, and I had such an amazing time. I did film a video, like a montage-y, very briefly vlog of it, which I'll link right here, but I thought I didn't discuss it enough. So I wanted to film like a sit-down video, and I also bought a lot of things which I wanted to share with you guys in its own video because like I have a lot to say about it. So it's gonna be kind of a chatty video of my experience and my thoughts of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and also kind of a haul video letting you know the things that I bought. So I hope you enjoy that. Maybe not, maybe you will, I don't know. My mom surprised me on Christmas and let me know that she's gonna take me to Harry Potter World. That's just what I'm gonna call it. And I was so happy. My mom wanted to take me here because she knew how much I loved Harry Potter, and she really wanted some mother-daughter bonding time, and she really wanted to give me a break from the hustle bustle of, you know, being a mom and just, you know, doing things like that, which I thought was so kind of my mom. I love her so much, and I love the fact that my mom knows how much I love and adore Harry Potter. Like, that's so awesome. So thank you so much, Mom, for like helping me go on this trip and going with me, and we had an amazing time. So I just love my mom so much. So I just wanted to say like a quick thank you, even though she'll never watch this. But either way, maybe she will in the future one day, who knows. But we went and we had such an amazing time. If you didn't know, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter is in Universal Studios in Florida. There is 2 theme parks within this one park. So you have Islands Adventure, and then you also have Universal Studios. So I'd say if you're a huge Harry Potter fan, save up your money and go. Maybe even wait a few years, because they are definitely going to expand that thing, because holy crap. So the first place we went to is Hogsmeade. So Hogsmeade was the very first part they built in this Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and that's actually in Islands of Adventure. And Hogsmeade, if you didn't know, is the, you know, the town they go to while they're at school, and I thought it was beautiful. They made all of the buildings snow-capped, and it was just literally Hogsmeade. And then you keep walking into Hogsmeade and you get to go see Hogwarts, and that was beautiful. Like, everything about both of these parts of Harry Potter was so detailed, so visually beautiful, and just amazing. So beautiful. So Hogsmeade is full of everything you can think of Hogsmeade. They have Honeydukes, which has all the sweets and candies. They have Hogshead, which is where you can eat a lot of meals at. We ate there. They have butterbeer everywhere. They have, I think they have a wand shop there. They have just so many shops, I'd say. And there is 2 rides within Hogsmeade. So you have Harry Potter, oh crap, I forget it, and the Forbidden Journey, I want to say, that takes place in Hogwarts. So instead of Hogwarts kind of being like a walkthrough tour or anything like that, they actually put a ride inside Hogwarts. So you kind of go through Hogwarts, which I think is great. You get to see like Dumbledore's office, you get to see a lot of classrooms, you get to see the talking portraits, and you get to ride this kind of virtual 3D ride, which is actually my favorite ride I've ever ridden in Universal Studios, because a lot of the rides are virtual and 3D because they take place in the movies and things like that, but I really enjoyed that one in particular because I felt like you were more in the story. In that ride, you or with Harry, Ron, and Hermione, you're trying to escape something. I don't know, but a lot of things come at you. It's just a really fun, awesome ride. I would definitely recommend it. And if you're not even interested in the ride, either of these rides, just go into them and just look at the decor because it's stunning. So, and they also have a they also have like a kiddie roller coaster called I think the Hippogriff coaster. I didn't ride that because I don't know, I'm not a kid. Anyway, it was so visually stunning and things like that. I got a frozen butterbeer. I loved it. I think Hogsmeade was beautiful. I loved every second of it. I think I loved Hogsmeade a little bit more than Diagon Alley because it felt more spacious, like because you were outside, and I just loved the decor a little bit more, but it was just beautiful. The one thing I didn't love about the Harry Potter world, I know there's a thing you didn't love, is rides. They needed more rides. I feel like they need to expand a little bit more with their rides, which I think they will do in the future, because I don't think they knew how successful this whole Wizarding World was going to be, because it's insane, people. Like, it's so packed all the time. Everyone, 90% of the people that are in both the theme parks alone are wearing Harry Potter things. You can buy so many things there. You can buy Hogwarts robes. I say 80% of the people I saw were wearing Hogwarts robes. You can buy shirts, you can buy wands, you can buy anything you can think of. It's there. I loved it. So after you leave Hogsmeade, you can take the Hogwarts Express and get on a train and go over to Diagon Alley. Oh, fun stuff. So the train's also kind of a ride in itself because it is a train ride. Instead of seeing the usual sights as you're going across from one theme park to another, you actually have this screen that tells you like you're going on a journey with Harry and them, like you're just literally going from Hogsmeade to King's Cross Station. Which I think also was very beautifully designed. Like they did both stations beautifully and made the train a ride in itself, and you're even in compartments and you get to see like the silhouettes. It's just awesome. So I'd highly recommend riding the train. It's just amazing. And then you go over to Diagon Alley, which I'd say Hogsmeade's my favorite because I think it's just more spacious, but Diagon Alley, they have decorated and they have put so much detail in each individual piece, so that is just stunning. Like from the part where you enter, you can hear the bricks move like you're leaving the Liquid Cauldron, to the part where they have the dragon over Gringotts Banks, and like every 10 minutes he will actually breathe fire. Like how amazing does that sound? And they have so many shops in there. They have anything you can think of. They have Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. They have, you know, Ollivander's Wands. They have Gringotts, obviously. They have so many other amazing, amazing stores. They have that, what's the ice cream, fluorescence ice cream parlor? Like I nearly did not get enough footage of each individual storefront because it was so crowded, but I loved it. The ride that is in Diagon Alley is Harry Potter and the Gringotts Bank, I think, something. Either way, the ride is within Gringotts. And when you walk into the ride, you were actually like in a full-scaled Gringotts Bank. We're in Diagon Alley now. We're about to go into Gringotts. The ride. Super excited. This is the bank. So we're inside. We're inside the ride now. We're walking through. Here's the bank. They have goblins at each desk. They have the head goblin and they move and everything. It is amazing. This is one that is more like, I'd say like a fake roller coaster where you're strapped in like a roller coaster but you're not really dropping or anything like that. This one I didn't love as much because I felt very disconnected from the journey. Like it was mostly like jerky movements, and there was Bill Weasley a lot in this because he works for Gringotts, which I was like, this is kind of odd. But I didn't feel like I was in the story enough like in the other ride. But either way, it was still a fun ride. Definitely recommended. It's just, they even had the night bus outside, which I love the night bus. They have Grimmauld Place where you can go and knock on the door and Creature would pull back the thing. They had so many shows within both of these worlds, and the detail alone, I'd say, is just worth it. Like they have done so amazingly well with these worlds, and they're gonna have to expand it more because, like I said, there's just so much more they could do. Like I have so many ideas. Like I want to call Universal and be like, you should do this, you should do this. Either way, I just wanted to quickly share with you my thoughts and opinions on it because like I said, I loved every part of it. Like I could just sit there all day and just watch people go by, because one of the main things that I loved about going here is watching younger kids. Like I grew up with Harry Potter. I was within that generation of Harry Potter as it published. Like I grew up with Harry as he aged. Like we're only maybe a couple years difference, like when the books came out and stuff. And when you grow up, you kind of fear that maybe that love will not go on to another generation. But seeing it is amazing. Like there's so many kids and their parents are wearing Harry Potter stuff and their parents don't know anything about Harry Potter, but the kids explaining it to them, and the parents just, they're excited because their kid loves it. And I love watching the kids, like when they're all talking, like falling in love, like, oh, there's Ron, there's Hermione, there's her dress. I'm just like, oh, it fills my heart with such joy to see that it's going from generation to generation and that the love for Harry Potter just continues to thrive. Oh, so happy. So either way, if you're interested and wondering, should I go to this? Should I not? If you are a huge Harry Potter fan, I'd say definitely. I know it is a investment, that is for sure. It is not cheap at all. But if you save up for a few years, I'd say go for it. Also, you save up a lot for souvenirs and crap, because that junk's expensive. I'll get in that in a second. But either way, if you're a big Harry Potter fan, I'd say it's a must. I know they have another Harry Potter world in California's Universal Studios. I think they just have Hogsmeade, not Diagon Alley. I'm not too sure about that. But either way, even if you can't go now, save up for a few years and I bet you they're going to expand it even more and you're going to see a whole new part of it. Like I said, I loved it. I loved every second of it. I want to live there. like make my own storefront, just stay there forever. Oh, I loved it. So now onto the haul, the things that I bought, because I bought a lot of things. To be fair, I saved up a good amount of money because I knew this show was expensive. So that's my one tip for you, is if you know you're gonna, like if you're a Harry Potter fan, you're gonna want to buy all the crap, and you're gonna need to save up a lot because they overcharge a lot. The thing I got is right here. I have a Harry Potter shirt. It's the Hogwarts crest. I love because it's got the stripes on the side, and then it says, oh crap, and then it says Hogwarts in the back, so you know what school I went to, because that's amazing. And I only got one other shirt because these shirts are like $35, which I was like, I can get Harry Potter shirts a lot cheaper on Target and Amazon, things like that, but I just wanted them for the sentimental values. But I never saw one like this before. And the other one I got that I think is just my favorite is like Harry's Quidditch journey. So it's Harry's Quidditch jersey. So you got his number, Gryffindor, and it's got the red and gold for obviously Gryffindor, and on the back it says Potter. Love this one. This might be a men's shirt. Who freaking cares? I like it. And the one thing that I wanted to get the most, the one thing I had my heart set on, that if I would just get this one thing, I'd be happy, is an Ollivander's wand. I was actually, if you wait in Ollivander's, like in a long line, luckily mine wasn't too long, you get to go into a choosing ceremony, and a little boy got chosen and had his wand and everything, which is adorable. I got this wand right here. This is actually my birth wand. Like you can do it where it's like, paired to like your month and your day of birth. And I do regret getting this particular one because I don't know. I don't even remember which one this is. I think it's like a, I want to keep saying it's an ivory one, but it's not. It doesn't tell you what it is, which is another pet peeve I have. It doesn't tell you anything about the wand at all. But either way, it's an interactive wand, which is another thing I want to talk about. Interactive wands, they have several parts inside both of the worlds where you have this little thing and you could stand on and you could do a certain movement, like a spell, and something will happen inside a storefront window and things like that. If you have a younger child, or if you are a younger child, I would highly recommend getting the interactive wand so you can do that. Kids were all about it. Amazing. However, if you're kind of an older adult like myself, I didn't use this because I'm all for, like, if a kid's waiting in line behind me, I'm gonna let the child go because I think they're gonna enjoy it a lot more than I would. That's just me personally. So I wish I wouldn't have gotten an interactive wand, which by the way, they're like 20 bucks more expensive too. I don't want to get into budgeting. But either way, this is my wand. I know I said, like, I don't regret buying it, but I wish I would have gotten Hermione's wand. That's the one I was set out for. But either way, it's a stunning wand. I loved it. And with each interactive wand you get a map of both Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley, and it tells you where at the spells and stuff like that. Either way, it's a keepsake forever. I'm so glad I bought it because it's beautiful. Next thing I bought is probably my most favorite thing, honestly. Like, it's stunning, and that is this Marauders Map mug. I love this mug. It is beautifully detailed. On the back it says, I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. You got a lot of footprints. This one is not for drinking at all. I'm using this strictly for display because it's so freaking beautiful. Loved it. This one was not, it was only $19, which is pricier for a mug, but I think this actually is worth like its money because it's very beautifully made and sturdy. I got, it's definitely an impulse buy, and that is a fake Nagini. I got this for my son actually because he loves making the noise for snakes. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get him Nagini because, you know, he really enjoys it too. He's also kind of terrified of it, but this was a little bit pricey. It was like $25, but I was like, where am I ever going to buy a Nagini again? But it's maybe I'll use it in the future for a Harry Potter video and I'll have Nagini on it. That's another thing I did. I always, with my method of buying for things, I'm like, if I buy this, I'm going to have to use it in the future. It's got to have a dual purpose for me. You know, a lot of these I'm like, I can use it for Bookstagram photos and things like that because that's how my mind works. But either way, I got that for my son. I also got him some other things that weren't Harry Potter, but I got him this because I just couldn't. I got with a butterbeer mug. So this is a plastic mug you can get when you get frozen butterbeer, which I recommend doing so. They have it in frozen, they have it just in cold, they also have it in hot butterbeer. I like the frozen butterbeer the best. This is a plastic mug that just says butterbeer. It's like a souvenir cup. I think it's like $3 extra. I'm gonna use this to drink out of and in case I do another Harry Potter DIY in the future. Either way, I got an awesome mug that says butterbeer on it. I'm happy. So of course I had to buy a couple things from Honeydukes because how can you not? The two things that I wanted the most were a chocolate frog and Birdie Bot's every flavor beans. Again, not using these or eating them at all because I can't. This one actually does open. I've actually taped it, and it is a chocolate frog inside of it, and it's wrapped up in plastic, and you also get a card with it. My card's actually upstairs, and I got Gilderoy Lockhart, but either way, I love how beautifully designed this is. Like, it's so awesome. And then again, I'm not going to eat the every flavor Birdie Bot's beans because I just think the packaging's so adorable. Like, I'm much more of a display person. I like having things on display and like looking at them and also taking photos of them. But then I did get one pen. I wasn't going to buy any pens because I have so many pens in general, but I saw this one and I really enjoyed it. This is a Head Girl Gryffindor pen. I thought, I have never seen a pen like this before. I need to have it. So I bought it, and I might wear it sometimes too. Like if I wear a shirt like this, I'm gonna put Head Girl on it because it's amazing and it's beautifully detailed. Again, everything says the Wizarding World of Harry Potter on it, which I really enjoy because it shows you exactly where you got it from. I actually have this bag, which is definitely Hollis tote bag, and it zips up and everything. And my mom actually purchased this at the airport because she needed a new carry-on bag for the plane, and we couldn't find any other one but this one. And she's like, I'll just buy it and you can keep it because I'm not going to use it. And I was like, okay. So it has the Elder Wand. It has all of the, pretty much the Deathly Hallows. Either way, it's stunning. It's a huge bag. So I'm going to use this crap for the beach, for going on weekend trips with my son, things like that. It's a big bag, and it's nice, so I'm going to use this one. And the last couple things I got this beautiful, beautiful notebook. It's real metal. You can hear it. It's got the Hogwarts crest on it, and it has Hogwarts right here, and it's got a beautiful spine, and inside is just kind of blank, looking like parchment paper. I just thought this was beautiful. Like, I love this. I know I say I have a lot of notebooks, and I wasn't going to buy it, but I was like, this is just so beautiful. I can't pass it up. And then the last thing I bought is this quill and ink set. This was quite pricey. This was like 40 bucks, but I was like, this is beautiful. So I am going to take it out and I'm going to use it and display it. So you get in this, I don't think I've opened it actually at all. This is me. You get a real beautiful like feather quill that actually has a tip, and it comes with this Azul Mario ink, which I think is just black ink. I don't know, maybe it looks blue. I don't know, either way it's beautiful. And then you get a stand so you can set your quill upon. So in case you just want to, look at that, that's so cool. I love this. I was like, this is gonna be great because I have my notebook and I could practice calligraphy, even though there's no point because I'm horrible at it. And I could use it for photos and things like that. And it just looks beautiful. Like, I love this one. This one's definitely the one I splurged on because I wasn't planning to buy it, but it's beautiful. Some of the things I bought, like I said, I spent quite a bit of money, but I saved up a lot of money, and I came home with some money, so that's always good. But either way, I know this is a very lengthy, chatty video, but I just want to share with you my thoughts and opinions on the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and how much I enjoyed it. Like I said, I have a montage video up if you can see more of my like actual day and things like that. I'll link it again right here, but I loved every second of it. It was amazing, and I'm so happy that I got to go with my mom and have new experiences with her, and we'll have stories that we'll share forever of this place, and it's just so awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and quick, let me know what house you're in. I'm a Gryffindor, obviously, couldn't tell by my Gryffindor merch. I will see you guys later. Bye.